Hey Capricorn, how's it going? I want to see what's coming up for you guys this next week, what you can expect, what messages Spirit has for you. So let's get started here. Whoa. Okay, here you go. You have serendipity here. Message in a bottle. Beautiful card. And come to the edge. Why do I feel like somebody has only so much time with you and then it's like done? There's just something about giving somebody an ultimatum. Maybe somebody gave you an ultimatum, or there's gonna come a point where it's like in your mind you already have it set, like, okay, if these things don't change, I'm out. And then it's like, it just seems very like somebody, you and somebody have something that it's like coming to a point of, okay, what is this going to be? You know, because this is not exactly what I'm wanting anymore. And I feel like that energy is coming from you. It could come from this person. But either way, I feel like something new is coming about for you. And just as I'm saying this, new beginnings is coming out. It's like, it's something new. So even if, you know, it is your person saying that and you're not wanting to hear it, it's like, you know, you have this new beginning here. You have openings here. You have, look at this flexibility. It's like good things are on the way to you, wonders at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. It's just, I feel like, you know, with this other person, it's like there's a part of you that's like, it would be great if it would work out, and you visualize that you could see it all working out with them, but then at the same time not really. It's just like the path to getting there. It's like, I don't know if I'm really picturing the same person. Like maybe you're picturing their body, but you're not really, like, you know, the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. There's like a burden here of heartache that you're gonna be putting down. And with some of you, I feel like it's been on again, off again with this person, and there was a sliver of hope of maybe we're going to be on again. Okay, and maybe this is going to be the time that it works. But there just feels like then it becomes clear to you that it's like, you know what, this isn't really what I want. The way that this person is presenting themselves, the way that they are behaving, all of that, it's not really what I want. I got kind of wrapped up in the moment and the excitement behind this person, because they kind of remind me a little bit of like Jack from Titanic type deal. But, you know, you have the 8 of Wands here, walking away. You know, but it's kind of like almost immediately you meet somebody else, it feels like. A couple of weeks at the most. Something about New Year's. So that can be very exciting. It's like you have this choice of, well, I can sit around and be sad about what didn't work out, or I have this choice to say, okay, what's coming for me? What can I do going forward? And kind of looking at, you know, the circumstances that you got, thinking about what it is that you really do want, but then acting on it. Just going out there and getting it. Well, you know what? I want to have fun and I want to enjoy my life. So I'm not going to put that on another person. I need another person there in order to have that. I need this particular person to do all of these things in order to have that. No. If this person is not willing to be here with me in this present moment, and like really look into my eyes and like be there with me, be on the same page as me, follow through with what they say they're following through on, you know, well then I'm gonna go out into this world and I'm just gonna be happy. And that's when it just kind of sneaks up on you, this whole 2 of Cups thing. With some of you, it's somebody that you're gonna be working with. So that's kind of very interesting here. But it just looks like you balance the energies within yourself rather quickly here, approaching this new year, and then that's how it happens. You have the Empress card with the Chariot. Things are moving very, very fast. Again, with Temperance, it's like you're balancing the energies within yourself. And look, we have the Queen of Wands that came out. Wow, what a beautiful divine counterpart. It's just like you kind of got caught with this person. They just had this, there's definitely like a karmic thing with this person that you're letting go of. That was just like, bleh. You don't need that at all. You know, and I feel like for some of you, it was affecting your work. It was affecting a lot of different areas of your life. It was affecting your passion, your vitality, your relationships with people that you kind of distance yourself from because of this connection, or because of all the problems with this connection. Yeah, I just feel like this person like kind of made everything look like one way, and then all of a sudden they would just like switch it like that really quick. And you were just kind of shocked by this, and you just wanted everything to be okay, so you just kind of did what they said and went along with it. And then everything would be really great for a while, and they would just keep kind of doing that. Like somebody who just like has a degree in manipulating people. I don't know. But I feel like Capricorn, you know, the thing is with you is that you guys can navigate difficult situations really well. So this is the problem of where you can get caught up in something that is not healthy for you, and it can be like years, you know. And that's not because you're not a sign that doesn't stand up for themselves or isn't strong or doesn't have great intuition or anything like that. It is because you can handle these negative situations really well. It's kind of like somebody who, you know, they have a really high pain tolerance, and so, you know, they don't go to the hospital, and then come to find out, you almost freaking died. How did you stand that? And it's like, oh, well, I had a really high pain tolerance, so I didn't know. I didn't know it was that serious. So like that's the energy that I'm getting for you. And the only reason I'm bringing it up is I feel like some of you are kind of beating yourself up about that. Like, why didn't I know sooner? Why did I let this person damage me so much, right? Why does this hurt so bad? It's like, you know, it's okay to be hurt by something that didn't work out, because, you know, that means that you tried for something. You know, if you didn't care, if you didn't have that pain attached to it, you know, you didn't put your everything into it. So you know that you did that. And that's a great thing to do. That's a great way to be in this world. And you will see the rewards for that. And it feels like for a lot of signs, everything is quick coming into place. So it feels a little bit like right now being lost and not knowing which direction to go to, right? Now what do I do? But it's like you have to kind of wait, because there's something that's going to happen that's going to push this to the edge. And when that happens, that's when you're going to really be able to move on, okay? You have the Man card here. You know, whether it's talking about whoever this is, this love interest is, this person that you have on your mind. So even if that's a female, it's still, that's what that card indicates. Wow. You have the Star card. You know, it's like you have options with who is this person that you're going to be with, that you're going to have everything with. It doesn't have to be this one particular person, you know. People get wrapped up in all this twin flame energy and all this kind of stuff, and, you know, whoever you're in love with, if you're really in love with someone and you're into twin flames, you're going to think that person is your twin flame. It's just human nature. You are. So, you know, don't be discouraged and thinking, oh, this person is it for me. I feel like somebody is just really fixated on, I need to make this work. Something like that. And it's like, you know, you have options. And you achieving everything that it is that you really want, you getting this Star card, this beautiful outcome with a person where it's everything that you're wanting. Your path to that is through different choices, not this one that you're fixated on. It's not. And you have this Ace of Cups here. So I feel like even after you walk away from this person, they're going to try to come back in. They're going to tell you everything that you want to hear. But they have done that so many times before, and nothing has changed. If anything has changed, it has gotten worse. So you walking away from this person is probably one of the most difficult things that you've ever had to do. And it feels like with Capricorns, especially the past 3 years, have just been difficult. So very difficult. But you know what? It's coming to an end here. All of this suffering, all of this fighting on your own, all of this disappointment after disappointment. It's like, what a journey you have been on. But then finally you have this King of Pentacles card here. So it's like, that all hasn't been for nothing, you know? somebody new is going to come in too, and then I feel like there's going to be this balancing act, this justice here of, do I go back with the old person, or do I give this new thing a shot, and then have I healed from the old thing, right? So can I really give this new thing a shot? And it's like, you don't really know what to do. Everything comes in suddenly, but you don't make a decision with it suddenly. You just kind of let it sit, and kind of thinking things through a little bit here. But then eventually I feel like you are going to make this decision to go for it. I almost feel like this new person, somebody that you're reunited with, is going to push you to go for this new person. Like, maybe you haven't seen your sister for a long time and they come to visit you, and then, you got this battle going on between, should I go back with this old person, or should I give this new person a try that I keep running into, but I'm just going to kind of ignore them. And you run into them when you're out with your sister, and your sister is like, wow, you should join us for dinner. And like make things happen that way. There's something about that. It doesn't have to be your sister, right? Of course. But, something to that effect, Do your friends, old friends that you haven't seen in a long time, they're inviting you somewhere, and you go, and then this person is there again, and then that's how you get together. But there's something about a reunion with people that you haven't seen for a while that pushes you to give this new thing a shot, and it looks really, really beautiful. Look, you have the Wheel of Fortune, that's luck. So that's very good. And it's kind of like once you start to do this, your mind gets taken off of your job. I feel like it's like with work and with passion, with that kind of thing, it's like it all kind of comes into place along coinciding with this. It's like everything's kind of good, everything content, because you've been so focused on this love thing that isn't working out. But then that, work kind of seems like it falls off there for a little bit because of this burden, but then you kind of snap back into place all at once. So Capricorn, you're coming up on your season here, and it looks like it's going to be wonderful for you guys. Thank you so much. I also do private readings, and the link is in the description box for all of that information. I have a book called One Light. It's on Amazon, and I wrote this book about the law of attraction. So, wanting your dreams to be a reality, this book will help you get there, and all the information is in the description. So, thank you.